Soup peeps, you coming back for another vegetarian hardcore, ain't ya, my love? What am I even doing today? Well, I was planning on going nether mining for some of that sweet brown, but you know how the tale goes. Can't go miles without first taking a few steps. I want to say that was Confucius, but honestly, I think I just made that up. Long story short, 2 of my diamond picks got tired and nearly broke. Now I have to take a step back and get some mending. That means challenge of the day is to get a mending guy, build some sort of automatic reed farm, and fix up a spawner to give me them sweet, sweet orbs. So ideally, I would have wanted to start off with skeleton spawner, but you know, we got slim pickings here. And we only have a spider spawner. Well, that's a lie. I have a spider spawner, and then over in this direction a little bit, I have a zombie spawner. But I think, you know, string is a little bit more useful than rotten flesh. At least until we update to 1.17, because I think zombies at that point drop copper. And hey, we might want a zombie spawner at that point. But for now, I think we're just going to stick with this beautiful boy. So that means I have to make a little capture chamber and then a kill chamber. And then we're going to have an infinite amount of string and hopefully those glowy green bits. Let's get started. We're done. You know, it's not too fancy, it's nothing insane, but it gets the job done, right? The reason why this staircase is a little bit wonky is because, well, there's obsidian and lava over here, and I don't have a diamond pick to deal with all that right now. So when we repair the 2 diamond picks upstairs, we will come back here and ultimately fix this spawning room. But it's done. It's done. So the spawner's behind these walls over here. You kind of see it through the mobs over there, sort of. Not really. But you can see the spiders get brought into this kill chamber, which all I have to do is crouch and do a little bitty hitty, right? And we get those beautiful green orbs, and their items drop in the chests below. So super simple, super awesome, and everything works 100% correctly. Happy about that. Now, I guess we got to go get a mending villager. And we all know how, you know, troublesome villagers can be, so I'm sure it's going to be fun. First try. Easy as that. Boom, baby. First try. First try. And the best mending. I don't know why people complain. It's as easy as this. Oh, yeah. First try. Hey! It's not that cheap. Heyo! Did I just say heyo? Woo! Alright, I'm predicting this first try. Here we go. Yeah! Blam! And bloom! First try. And bye-bye! Ta-da! Ta-da! Reverse psychology, baby! Nope, that didn't work either. First try. Second try. Blam! Yes, sir! Ta-da! This one's it. I have a feeling it's the wrong one. All right! There we go. Hey, that's not bad. Look at us go. It only took, you know, a million different tries. But we got it. We got it. Thank you, buddy. For starters, we're only going to be able to get 1 mending book. But that's perfectly fine, because that means we can put it on one of our diamond picks. And I think we kind of have to do the Fortune 3 pick, right? I'm thinking so. So let's go ahead and do this. Now we have an efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, fortune 3, mending pick. Probably the most OP of all OP picks. But I think I actually have to name this thing. But wait. Wait, you're telling me just to rename this? Wait, just to rename this pick, it's going to cost 16... No, right? It's not going to... Wait, it's literally going to cost me 16 just to put a name on this thing? No way! Okay, maybe it'll just be regular diamond pickaxe for now. And 26 diamonds. Sick. All right. Hey, I'm not keeping this guy in here. He's free to leave whenever. It's well within my plans. I want to redesign this whole entire village and let them out, you know, eventually. Oh, wait, don't look at that one. I have a couple villagers trapped, and I understand that that's not humane, right? But they signed a contract. You know what I mean? So technically I can do what I want with them. But trust me, I want to redo this whole entire neighborhood, so don't worry about it. And just like that, we can go ahead and put the mending on the Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 4 book, like this, and it only costs 3. Oh, it only cost 1 more level if I would have done it while I was enchanting, but because I didn't, it's going to cost 16 for the Silk Touch one. Oh my goodness. So what are we going to name this one? Yeah, sure, that'll work. Oh no. Let me out! I'm sorry for trapping your friends. Oh. Well. Huh. Anyway, I was going to repair my picks, but you know what? I think we could just merge this episode with next episode and do a little bit of netherite hunting. And then we could put netherite on all of our gear. And guess what? Not only will that repair my items, but it'll also make me look cooler than I look now. Huh, that's interesting. All of that work, and I still don't have enough ingots for my boots or my hat. And additionally, it didn't even repair my picks fully. So I guess I gotta go back to the spider farm and do a little bit of work, huh? Now, I gotta say, lighting this place up made this a whole lot better. I'm at least getting double the spawns that I usually get, so that's nice. But I still think that this is entirely too slow. I've been here for literally like 3 to 4 hours, and I only rezzed these 2 picks. That's it. Can you imagine if I have full mending gear and full mending like picks, axe, shovels, and swords and whatnot, and I want to mend the whole lot? I would be here for a year. So that just puts the focus on, we need to get to that dragon fight, and we need to build an ender super fast, because that spider farm, just not cutting it. Is there another farm that I can build that like is really good for XP? Because I can't think of one that's just like super great. At least not better than the ender, right? I don't know. Anyway, we got one last project today, and to do this project, we have to go back up to the surface and go to a build that we built a couple episodes ago and we haven't actually touched. We need to go over to the watermill thing that we've done. Do you remember this thing? This monstrosity? Well, today we're going to be doing a little bit more work on it because we need a fully functioning, automized sugarcane farm. And I don't think if there's a better place to do it than literally right here. Not on the side of this mountain, but drilled into this mountain. So we can have this whole underground section that is just purely for sugarcane development. Because eventually, let me see if I can get, yep, I'm going there again. So eventually what I want to do is I want to go ahead and make this whole entire section right here a village, right? So that way we can move all these guys that are living over here over to their new homes over here. I think they'll be happy, right? They're newly renovated houses. We're going to give them all the amenities, you know, free amenities. You know, they're going to get free cable and Netflix. You know, we'll sign them up for Netflix. But long story short, we're going to move them over here to a more organized living facility, and that way we can do trading and everything with them over there. So having a really cool sugarcane farm into the side of this mountain would be beneficial, because right upstairs we're going to have librarians and whatnot that we can trade with. I think that's a pretty good idea. So now that we fixed up our picks, it is time to do a little bit of work and do a little bit of drilling. Let's get to it. You know what? Not the most impressive hole I've ever dug, but hey, I think it'll serve its purpose, okay? This will work perfectly fine. This took a while. I took for granted not having a beacon. We need to get a beacon. Gosh, if this episode has done anything, it's telling me that I have to do things. Yeah, it's weird, right? No, but seriously, it's telling me I have to go fight the dragon. It's telling me I have to go fight the wither. I have to do all these crazy things. That way I can actually do farms like this and make these a little bit easier and get these episodes out a little bit faster. Oh my goodness. I'm going to be fighting the dragon next episode, ain't I? Oh no. Anyway, we should probably worry about making the sugarcane farm first. What do you guys say? Unfortunately, I don't have enough resources to do the whole entire room here, but we can at least get started with a fancy dancy, just one side. Yeah, it's fancy. If you guys don't know how to do a sugarcane farm, I highly recommend just go into a tutorial, but it's really easy. Like, I don't think anybody truly needs a tutorial. It's super simple. I can show you real quick right here, but it's not really going to be explaining too much. Anyway, so what I'm doing here is I'm making a line of pistons, right? And then on top of those pistons, making observer line, not like that. Got to be facing that way, buddy. And then behind those observers, we're going to be putting a row of redstone dust. This, yeah, a lot of people could put like redstone repeaters and whatnot, but honestly, redstone dust is fine. It's just going to activate the whole entire line when one observer triggers. Does that make sense? It's a little weird, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. So essentially, whenever when a sugar crane grows, it'll hit this observer right here, and that whole entire line will get activated. It was a little bit weird, but I think it'll work perfectly fine. Yeah, that works. Make a place for the sugarcane to go. Underneath where the pistons are, go ahead and throw in water. Place a block above that water. I don't know why my voice cracked right there. I'm not a tutorial guy, I don't think. Sugarcane. Now all we have to do is set up like a collection line of sorts. Now if you're like killing it with resources, it's super easy. All you have to do is put hoppers right here. But I'm not killing it with resources, so I think I'm going to do a water system that pushes all of the items to one location and then into chests. I am still going to need some hoppers though. So something like this. So basically the sugarcane grows up, it triggers the observer, the piston breaks the sugarcane gets flung off into this river here, the river takes it all the way over here, there's some hoppers underneath the water there, and it collects it into this chest right here. The room is not beautiful, let's be honest. The room is pretty Uggs McGugs, but you know, we'll clean it up a little bit later, I think. Now the last step that we have to do is we actually have to make glass panes. We're gonna make the panes for the glass, and that way we can go ahead and put it right here over the water. And when the sugarcane grows and it gets spit out by the pistons, it'll actually hit the glass panes rather than go over the water and then drop over here. I think the panes go here. See, this is why I said you should go watch a tutorial, because I'm obviously not the one that should be teaching you anything. Like that! Yeah! okay. I mean, like I said, does not look pretty in the slightest. But hey, it's a good start. And now we're going to have... I'm concerned because it's not growing. Did I just not give it enough time? I mean, I've been here for like, what, 10 minutes after I planted it. You would think... I mean, you would think one of them would grow. Okay. Oh, yes, we got more. Look at us go. All right, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and call it quits for today. We got a lot done, right? First and foremost, we got ourselves a mending villager, which means we put mending on this bad boy and this bad boy. We even upgraded them to netherite and some of our gear, which is super cool. We got ourselves a spawner, so now that we can repair those mending items, and we got a way to obtain emeralds. Like, yeah, we got villagers. That was like last episode, but now we have a farm that if we just sit here, if I just leave this open for a couple hours, we should come back with a buttload of sugarcane. Super, super excited. Off camera, between this episode and next one, I think I'm going to go ahead and just redo this and on this side and make it super efficient, make it look super beautiful as well. I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this episode. I know it was really cut up and you know, weirdly put together. I understand that. I got some things happening right now, and I'll tell you all about it later. I will. But for now, you just got to trust me. I love you guys to death. Much love. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next one. Peace.